Okay, this message from the Lord is for many people, and it is specifically for musicians, rappers, singers, poets, anybody that is called to share their voice with the world. This message is for you. God is saying that you matter. Your voice matter, and the world needs to hear your voice. And it's an urgent matter. It's an urgent matter. The world, the church desperately needs you because you are valuable. And you are the only one that can do what God called you to do. It's not funny, but this is what happens. People get overlooked. The world tell them that they're not valuable. Their gifts doesn't matter. Is not important. And that is far from the truth. That is a lie from the pits of hell. Especially the voice, especially songs, especially rap. God is using that like he always have. We see that David, he wrote a whole book of deliverance, of beautiful songs. I think people tend to forget that music is deliverance. Not just saying that, not just like the cliche, oh, it's no. Music literally delivers people from demons. It makes demons tremble. It makes demons flee. David would literally play music, play the harp when Saul was tormented by demons. And the demons would cease because of the song. In the book of Nehemiah, some of the people that were by the walls of Jerusalem watching the wall so the enemy wouldn't come down to destroy it were musicians. They were singers. It is your power. It is your gift. And if you are so intimidated by the world, by thinking that you're overlooked and that your songs doesn't matter and that your voice doesn't matter, you allow the enemy to win. You also become the wicked servant. The wicked servant was so intimidated by the world, by fear, that he hid his talents. And his master called him a wicked servant and took his gift and gave it to someone else. And this is why God commands us over and over and over not to fear, because it's crippling. It's literally crippling. It calls you not to fulfill the thing that God has called you to fulfill. Is a tactic of the enemy. Is a tactic. The enemy used the fear of people, the fear of failing, the fear of not making it or is not happening how you pictured in your head, the fear of people laughing at you, mocking you, the fear of judgment, persecution. Shoot, the fear of not pleasing your master. I mean, I just got that revelation. He wasn't supposed to have that type of fear to God, not to his master. We supposed to have a holy fear, a reverence fear, not a fear like, oh my gosh, I'm going to mess up, so I'm just not going to do it. No, you wicked servant. That's what the Lord called him. Because he didn't share with the world his gifts. He hid them. But what I'm trying to say, God is saying that you are his instrument. He is sending you out. Go forth. Don't let the fear of what family members might have told you, of what others might say or how you might look. Or they think you one way, so you got to fit in a box. Don't let the fear of men shortchange you of your destiny. You see, God wants us to be like Jesus. And at the end, what did Jesus say? Jesus said, it is finished. And that's what God wants with us. When our time come, it is finished. He is giving you the grace to finish. His grace is sufficient for you. Only you can stop you from fulfilling the purpose and the call that God has over your life. So this is my prayer for you, that at the end you can confidently go up to the Lord and say that you have stood the test of time, you have fought the good fight of faith, and that the thing that you were called to do, to finish, has been fulfilled. I hope this blesses you. Y'all be blessed.